Brakata Yehovah, Brakata Shai, Brakata Yehovah, Brakata Shai, Brakata Yehovah, Brakata Shai. All praises and glory to Yehovah Bashem Yahushai, right? The right and correct name of the Most High and the Son, right? Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutation to the brothers out there pushing the word in all truth and sincerity, right? And today I just wanna, touch on we spiritual sword, right? Or we sword, matter of fact, right? We sword, you know. And I just want to start off with Ephesians 6 verse 17. Let's say, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. So, hey, we have a sword. We have a sword because this word is actually cut people, right? Cut people's spirit in half. Because when you tell them the truth, one time they start to get cut. They start to see the spiritually bleed, you know. So let's read over that. It say Ephesians 6:17. It say, matter of fact, I will start from verse 16. It say, verse 16. It say Ephesians 6 verse 16. Say, above all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. So we have a shield, we have a shield to protect we, right? A spiritual shield, and that shield is faith. That shield is to protect we, right? Um, verse 17, it say, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit. So we have a sword, right? Which is the word of God. So we have a shield, and we have a sword, right? Because really and truly, when you tell people the truth outside here, hey, they get cut. They get cut so bad sometimes they start to act up, And I just show you how sharp your sword is. It's not a literal sword, meaning that you chop a man in half thing. No, it's not that. It's a spiritual sword because you actually seen your spirit getting cut. The spirit is what getting cut, right? Yeah, we spiritual. We have a sword, there's a spiritual sword, and that sword is the word, right? Which is the word of God, right? So that to show you how strong the word and the Most High is, right? It's like a sword. Hey, what a sword is do? A sword is cut you, you know. Sword is cut you straight out, right? So there's Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12. It says, for the word of God is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of the soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow. So watch me, it's so sharp, right? It's sharper than a two-edged sword. Watch me, it cutting through your spirit. Something you can't see, right? Something you can't see. The word of God cutting through that. It piercing through your spirit. That how powerful this word is. Let's say, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So that how strong the word is a discerner of the thoughts and intents, because so discern, this means decisive, right? And really and truly, when they say a discerner, because really and truly the word is the truth. So in your mind, you may think in your thoughts, you may think in this and that, but the word strongly gonna cut them thoughts, right? And divide the truth from the shit you're thinking in your head. That's how powerful the Most High word is, right? It's sharper than a two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of the soul and the spirit, right? So it cutting through your essence, the soul, and the spirit. That's how strong this word is. That when you tell people the truth, the spirit can't take it. The spirit start to act up, right? The spirit start to get hyper. And that is how strong the Most High word is. That's how strong the Most High word is, right? And of the joints and marrow. So, hey, it cutting through everything. Everything it cutting through. Not just one. But you know, it's a spiritual sword. Because not much people could get it. You know, as Ephesians 6:7 say. And take the sword of the Spirit, right? Which is the word. Right? Which is the word of God. Right? Which is the word of God. Say, and take the helmet of salvation, Ephesians 6:17, right? It's like 6:17. You say, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Like this to show you the sword that the Most High is the word, and the sword that we use is the word. That is to cut everything into pieces, you know, to separate the truth from the lies and the right from the wrong. That what we use the Bible for is, as I say, is a spiritual sword, right? Spiritual sword. That's the thing, you know. We, this sword actually here to protect us, you know. Where is a sword for? A sword is you be used to cut things in pieces or to even protect you, and that is the thing. The protection is the word and the Most High, right? And that way when you read Ephesians 6:16, it say above all take the shield of faith. So we shield us with faith, and we faith in this word, and we faith in Yahweh Shabi or Shai, right? So you have a shield and a sword. So your shield is your faith, knowing that the Most High have your back, right? And your sword is the word, which he left for us, the comforter, right? So you have protection. You have protection, you know. As it is, you know, that is so good. Hey, it's a real good thing to know that we sword is the wood. We divide and everything we using the sword. We cutting everything using the sword. Right? You can't use nothing else than on a book outside there you could use but the Bible. But the Most High would. Alright. So yeah, so it's basically it's a short little lesson, but it is something I see and you know, it's always touch it that know that the Most High word is we sword. The word of God is we protection and we sword, we defense, right? You know, turning back we shield day. So with that when I go praise the city Most High Yahweh Shemi Hoshai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the brothers outside there pushing the word in all truth and sincerity. Until then, we say shalom.